Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my vlogging channel. Today we'll be tackling our daily question. And today's daily question is, does a picture really paint 1,000 words? So, does it? In my opinion, it does. Because there are so many hidden meanings you can find from one picture. There are all these hidden backgrounds to pictures that people may not see when they first look at a picture, unless if you know the picture or if you know the meaning behind it. There are so many moments in history that have been captured that really show what was going on, but you might not get that when you first look at the picture. For example, if you look at a picture of, for say, a picture of Marilyn Monroe with her iconic picture of her over the steam vent. You may not know that there were a bunch of camera crew trying to capture that one singular image for over like a bunch of hours. You may not know that because you think that they just, oh, happened to get that one picture. It was an accident as well. You may not know that. So, today I'm gonna go through 3 pictures that you may not have, known the meaning behind. And yeah, so I'm gonna share my screen and go through these pictures. So my first one is this picture of Taylor Swift. Now you may think, oh, Taylor Swift is just some pop star who performs really well at her concerts and just sings songs that are like, not about anything. Like just they're about like boyfriends and stupid things and not all of her songs are about that. So this picture is her at her New Era tour, and it's her in the Evermore era, and her Evermore era shows a deeper side to her songwriting and to her meanings behind the songs. And here you may not see you could see that she's visibly upset, but you may not know why. What song is she singing that's making her upset? So, in this moment, she's singing a song called Marjorie, which is about her grandmother who died. And she decides to perform this on tour as a tribute to her, of course. And it's a really powerful moment because she includes Marjorie's voice in the background of her song. And you may not know, but Taylor Swift's grandma, Marjorie, was an opera singer. And she was pretty well known. Not like well known like Taylor Swift, but a little well known. And Taylor Swift uses this, song that she could have made any other song on the album, but she uses a song to make a tribute to her grandma. And it's a touching moment because in the stadium you can hear her grandma's voice just echoing all around her, and all the fans have their lights on their phones and everything showing a tribute to Taylor Swift and her grandma. So it's a very touching moment for her, and you can see kind of like some tears in her eyes. And I think if you look at this picture you may not know why she's crying or why she's upset, and now you know. But yeah, she is doing this as a tribute to Marjorie, and I feel like it always makes her kind of reflect on Marjorie and remember the good times with her. So it's a really nice moment. Next picture. So here you see maybe a few trees on fire. Maybe you see a house that's bellowing or smoke bellowing around this house, and you see a red sun. Hidden meaning, you may not know that this is a fire that took place in my hometown of Thousand Oaks, California. This picture is in Malibu, but it spread all throughout our big canyon. And you may not know that this image is so powerful because so many homes burned down and so many people lost so much in this fire. And this fire, especially, came after a rough time in our community because we just experienced a shooting, a 13-person shooting at our local bar. And it went down as one of the, not the worst, but one of the highest mass shootings out there in America. And yeah, I mean, this fire happened right after that, and our community was already wrecked. And then you get this fire that's tearing down people's houses and running through our canyons and burning down all of our foliage. All of our beautiful uh scenery that makes California California. I mean, you see the palm trees on fire that I mean, it just reflects how badly damaged our community was. I mean, you see our literal plant of California. Everyone sees a palm tree, they think of California. I mean, you see it on fire. It just shows how wrecked our community was. And I think it's also important to note that in this time, we all came together and we really supported each other, but it was definitely hard. I mean, a lot of us lost people in that shooting, and it was very hard, and everyone was scared to, you know, do something. Everyone was scared to go to, I mean, I remember waking up and being scared to go to school the next day after the shooting, and then all of a sudden we don't have school for 2 weeks because everyone's homes are being taken down and people have to evacuate and go somewhere else. So, yeah. But I mean, you couldn't really see that from one picture. So, next image is this iconic image of Billie Jean King. Now you're like, oh, this is just a woman holding up a trophy. No, it is not. Well, it is, but she is Billie Jean King. If you haven't even heard of Billie Jean King, where are you? But Billie Jean King is one of the the first starter of getting women into sports and starting Title IX and getting women to be appreciated in sports and having us be able to compete in all sports. So this is from an iconic tennis match called Battle of the Sexes. And basically, Billie Jean King played against a man named, what's his name? Bobby Riggs. And Bobby Riggs was one of the best tennis players at that time. I think this was in 1973. Yep. And one of the best tennis players at this time. And he thought that, and no one thought that women were good enough at tennis. No one thought that women could compete in tennis. And so Billie Jean King said, okay, no one thinks that we are good enough, so I'm going to fight the best tennis player in the men's side. So she goes, and they do a match called Battle of the Sexes, and basically they, did a regular match against each other, and Billie Jean King ended up winning, showing that women are good enough to be in sports, and women are, the same on the same level as men, and that women can do what men can do as well. So, yeah, I think this picture is just so amazing because it just shows, that women can do things that men can do, and we should not be discriminated against because we are women. And Billie Jean King really changed the sports game. I mean, she changed the whole world for women. I mean, she was the one who started Title IX and got women to compete in sports in schools, and I don't know, she changed a lot. So you wouldn't know, but I mean, if you do know, you know. But this is the image, or this is the woman that started a lot. So thank you for watching my vlog, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that sucks. I'm just kidding. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you for the next vlog. Peace. I don't know why I said peace. I sound like Jake Paul. Anyways, bye.